Previously on Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair.
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it?
Secret entrance? Let's fucking go! Our first class trial. Alright, we have to find the door. Oh, well that was easy. What the? Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. And then we all. Holy shit! That was like inches from here. So, something came out.
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Mega Z is trembling with fear.
Wow, that's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Oh right, I forgot he was, like, denying everything's existence. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Oh, that's not suspicious at all, dude.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward.
You're right! There's nowhere for us to run. Swim, maybe. But I'm not a very good swimmer. We need to do it! If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game... Oh, damn, that's meta as fuck. It'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Well, isn't, like, the first class trial typically the easiest? How hard could it be? And that's what we call foreshadowing, just in case it is very difficult. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Whee, it's like a ride, holy shit. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, we saw Monokuma Sky. What the fuck? Oh, it's an elevator. This is an elevator! No shit. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
if he is going this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I like to go deep. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I heard an unnerving rattling. I heard an unnerving jattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. What was the point of that dialogue? Are we there yet? Okay. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. I want to plunge deeper and deeper into a cane over there. Shut the fuck up, Hajime. Sorry. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished ascending. And then, the elevator door slowly opened. Ooh, pretty.
welcome!
Oh, scary.
Okay, welcome! This is a class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this. Back in my day, we were locked up in nice places. They gave us 3 square meals a day.
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. I didn't take my medication.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
Hey, this one says my name. Yeah, great job, Hajime. You can read. Thank you. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us? I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. This is cool, like the little fucking mosaic. Not mosaic, what's the word? Collage, maybe? I don't know, I'm not smart. The little graphic of all of the characters. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Sure. Hell yeah. Byakuya Togami was killed. The blue hue of our vacation is now a crimson red. Is the killer really one of us? Or is it someone else? The class trial starts now. Okay. Let's set our skills. Just kidding. We don't have any. Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. Ooh, wait. Can I check my pet? Yeah, he's fine. Alright, let's get started. I'm excited. This is our first class trial of the game. Let's do it.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Okay.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
I vote myself. Did I win?
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides
Wait,
the
what happened
blackened.
to
And
Sami in
that
the
person will
background
earn
there?
the right to leave this
She's like
island.
hanging by a rope.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Among us.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the
Hope it's
blackened is
Teru.
lurking among such a sad
shit.
state of affairs, isn't it?
Did you say among us? No, it says among you.
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
Uh-huh.
I'm the type who hates favoritism
Didn't
and
you do that in the
prejudice.
last game, though?
Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
Ouch.
You hate me that much? Now, let's begin!
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Oh, we're gonna fist each other? Cool. Shut the fuck up, Hajime.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
What if you're a suspect?
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Well, how do we know you didn't disguise yourself as one of us?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? The most
I'm
pressing
hungry.
issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
I mean, sure, I guess, yeah. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. Yeah, no shit. I thought the whole goal was to find out where he was. Damn, I guess I was wrong this entire time. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Truth cylinder, that's what I'm gonna call everything from now on. Use a mount to move the reticle, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright, let's do it. That was a weird sound. Okay, gaps in floorboard, knife, bloodstain, under the table.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
That's a good
His
question.
body was underneath the table.
Oh, we no longer have
the
like
very back of the dining hall.
Things at the side
After
here.
the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there. No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Wait, did that say consent?
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
So there would have been like a trail of blood.
Huh? What? Try to remember
Oh,
what
sorry.
the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
True.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh,
Great.
and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Sucks to suck, Soda.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Damn. Alright, well if Soda ever dies, we know who to accuse.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
You know, table things.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Huh.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Yeah, that's what we just said.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Maybe
Then,
he just likes being under
shortly
tables.
thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
I don't know, we should ask him. Oh wait,
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
was he?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The
Facts.
reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
What he was doing. The reason Byakuya dove under the table, if it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... Oh, okay. Gaps in the floorboard. Night vision goggles? I do not know. Kitchen equipment list? Maybe this? Looking for stuff? Oh shit, never mind. This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong.
Crap!
Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself in front of everyone. Oops. Okay, what Byakuya was doing at the party. Is it the threat? Trying to keep everyone safe? I didn't want to present that. Fuck.
Crap!
I wanted to look at them at more details. Knife, let's see, it's okay. Emily came from the supermarket. Okay. That's just Mekon being fucking weird. Okay. This. Okay. Maybe it's a murder threat? Ah, shit. I have no idea.
Crap!
I have no clue. Connected with... I don't know. I'm not smart. Murder threat. Jackie's account. Then walked away.
Crap!
Man, I am losing lots of health. Is it the knife?
I can prove it with this.
Oh, okay. I don't see how, but alright.
Probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Okay.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it,
because it was taped under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
Yeah.
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
It had glowing paint, and he had night vision
If he knew
goggles.
beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What?
Anything's
You seem rather
possible or
confident about
possible.
that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
Do you?
This is almost like a real trial!
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. From this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be false weak spots. If you choose a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail. So please be careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during the arguments, you can... Okay. Well then, good luck and have fun! Alright. Night vision goggles.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That
Yes.
sounds correct. If that's the case...
That's okay.
During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands
He talks so
must have seen the
slowly.
killer take the knife. But it was super pitch black.
Yes.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Yes.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, you're fucking
No,
stupid.
that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Consent!
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, because he's an owl.
He was using those night vision goggles we found under
nocturnal.
the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
I mean, who else would have used them if he had them?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Is it? Are we getting
No, that's
What is
obviously
this?
wrong. It should be the other way around.
What?
The other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Well, this is new. Were you surprised by Mihiro's sudden argument? Yes, I was, actually. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument resurfaces, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of the remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage, plus it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth blade, you'll not be able to cut an opponent's remark. What's a truth blade? They're throwing like a shit ton at me right now. Terribly sorry, it appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I'll make sure that the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape key during the... Okay. Good luck and have fun. Alright, well I'm confused, but we're gonna do this anyways. Okay.
If you just use common sense.
No one else had...
The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh! Oh, I see. I can't advance forward if I'm just listening. I should let Mikiro say what she wants to say and find a point that I can argue
against. If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
I can't back down!
Okay. Oh! What? Just a little bit more and I can dress to the gown next time.
If you just use common sense.
It wasn't working.
The killer obviously used those night vision. That's gotta be it.
Advance?
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya in reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
What?
Damn it!
Damn it, I was overcome. She's gonna go back to the original topic. I'm confused. What am I doing?
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Okay.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were planned and the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
I guess it worked. Cool.
No,
I have no idea what I just
was
did.
Definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party. We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Yeah, we're smart.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Congrats, Ibuki.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case. Since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
Stupid.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
Nah.
It
So
would
it was
be
taped to the
weird.
table.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
I fantasize about you dying.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
Yes. Thank you, Kyoko. The knife was brought into the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles, too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. Yeah, the duct tape.
I see!
Look, my weird hair spike thing is like wiggling on top of my head.
Huh? Duct tape?
Bro, look at his eyes. Holy shit.
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Yeah.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
I mean, he could have if he, like, looked underneath the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Because of the notes.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
And it didn't work at all because he died.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too,
sure.
Right, Hajime?
That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that the murder would occur. Okay. I guess just don't let me read that. But yeah, this time I know for sure the murder threat.
I can prove it with this.
I can prove it with this.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
No. Fuck off. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Oh, I thought I was forcing him. Never mind.
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
It's kind of funny.
So, who's the someone?
Me.
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
No, that's all she said. Never mind.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
The fuck is a friendly lie?
Those are still lies.
That makes no sense.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
Sure.
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's
Gathering
from.
everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
Yeah.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
Yeah.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
We do a little trolling.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. His strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well,
It's not like we have
obviously,
anything to compare
the
it to.
killer.
The killer? Is it really one of us? One of us. One of us. Who is it? Among us? Among us? Who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
I just realized Gundam's hair looks like an ice cream swirl.
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Yeah. It's her face. But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya? There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
No.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but
I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
What'd you realize?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. Yeah, it was a paint. Glowing paint.
I see!
Glowing paint!
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
Yeah, that rhymed.
In actuality, the knife we found under the table.
I'm a poet, and I didn't even realize.
And the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Sure.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Nah, they just decided to do it before, or just like moments before he killed Byakuya, or they killed Byakuya. You know, just cause they thought it would be cool.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Oh yeah, no shit, they probably caused it.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
A Blyer?
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah, I kind of figured that.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
I am not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But
I'm
with
pretty sure
Peko's
she was
height,
being sarcastic.
I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
Oh yeah, it was pretty high up, wasn't it?
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Bro, you tripping. Why you tripping? By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? I mean, it was pretty high up. Peko's not that tall, I don't think. After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue-covered weak spots will be agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound argument. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. You press the escape key. Okay, good luck and have fun. Well, that's confusing, but okay. We'll do it. We'll figure something out. So that's the bathroom. That one was blackout. Chiaki's?
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
Nope. You also agree with my opinion. Still, I don't really know what you're trying to say.
Crap!
Looks like I made a mistake. I should think about this one more time.
Since
Okay, so
Peko
maybe
was
we have
in the
to do
office,
something using one of these 3
she could have
people.
caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Hi.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
There were the 3.
Because
maybe
I was
they
not
tripped
in
the
the
circuit
office.
using the 3 irons. That
Not
were
even
plugged in.
before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse.
Okay. I've got it. From listening to Peko's testimony, it's not weird to doubt her. But I feel like I spoke to someone during the investigation who totally backs up her testimony. Yeah, because
Peko was in the office,
was talking about the
she could have caused the
bathroom,
blackout at any time.
and she said
That's
she needed
impossible.
to use the bathroom.
impossible.
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
Boom.
I agree with that.
Big brain. I agree. Alright. Nice.
No, I think Peko is telling the truth.
Okay.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Did I say I was crushing on Peko? I just said I agreed with her.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
Yeah. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started.
Yeah.
And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Yeah.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the...
The person who was in the bathroom the whole time was actually... Oh, that's all she said.
I see.
That's all she wrote.
So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom.
Fuck, keep doing that.
Except Pekka.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit.
Nope. Okay, cool.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
What the fuck is this?
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners?
How is this
or were
somehow-
you raised in a locker room?
How is this somehow weirder than us getting underwear as a prize during school mode? Now we're just talking about people taking shits? What the fuck? Who
I'm
wrote this?
sorry.
Got some kind of shit fetish?
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong.
Oh my goodness.
I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my
She's probably on her
stomach.
period.
Because
That's
of
what I
that,
predicted from the last
I was unable to
episode.
leave the bathroom.
Or 2
including when
episodes ago.
The blackout occurred.
Depending on how I split these up when editing.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Okay, so now I know who wrote all of this weird shit fetish things.
Seriously, stop it.
Yeah.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
The element of surprise! And then I took out a knife and stabbed him.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Bruh.
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
What the fuck?
I see. That might have happened.
The question of whether Peko's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Oh, okay. I really just thought it was gonna be like, Peko's on her period. That's it. AC timer?
Did you eat anything weird?
I'm gonna go with AC timer.
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it...
There was something weird.
You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
I don't like that Taro
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Party dishes. Whether Peko's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. We need to clarify that first. So
Did
I don't
you
think
eat
it's
anything weird?
I don't
party
remember
dishes.
eating anything weird.
Now that you met, you brought food to the op
Just a little bit from.
There might have been some
Taro cooked it. I wouldn't do any.
Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Oh, okay, never mind. What? Was I wrong? Was I wrong about something? I didn't put any laxatives in my dishes. Looks like I made a mistake. I should think about this one more time.
Did you eat anything weird?
Oh yeah, because
I don't remember
if they
eating
were
anything
party
weird.
dishes, then
Now that you
they wouldn't have
mention it,
known Pekko would have
he brought
taken
food to the op.
Just a little bit from.
what?
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Nah,
No, that's wrong.
because they were party foods. How would have Teru known
No, it's
which
impossible
ones
that
Pekka would
laxatives
take?
were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Yeah,
I feel totally fine.
and good to hear it.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuyuhiko.
What did you say, bitch?
The fuck you say to me, you whole shit.
Cease this bickering.
Oh,
Let's just dismiss Pekko's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
okay.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Damn! Yoko's a bitch.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred. I don't know why, it sounds like something that I would hear in Super Paper Mario. Okay.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
Irons.
If you can't
Irons.
answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Alright.
Did they
fucking
throw a stone and hit it?
Peter Rabbit. No,
Maybe they used a remote control?
Little Bunny Fufu, that's the one I
They
was thinking of.
probably messed with the breaker.
Yes, I agree with that. Or, okay.
If they were able to mess with the breaker, I think they'd also be able to trip it as well.
Crap!
I was trying to agree. The
Who tripped the
iron.
breaker and how did they do it?
Am I not supposed to use...
If you can't answer that, I'm
The
gonna
iron
bop you on
one?
the head.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
Yeah, I agreed.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Oh,
They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
shit, nope. I thought the power suppliers with power transmitters were directly tampered with. Those are in a tricky spot. I doubt.
Crap!
I've never even seen those before. I should think about this one more time. Okay, well,
Who
shit.
tripped the breaker and how did
I'm not
if you
being
can't
smart.
answer that?
Did they throw a
Maybe they used a remote.
They probably.
It does not have to be. They may have tampered. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Yes, that one.
I agree with that.
That's it. I got it eventually.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Someone caused it. Intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Okay.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Sure.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Ah.
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
Oh, okay.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
That's inexcusable!
Blow a fuse. Okay. Butter. I guess
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Okay, that wasn't working.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way. Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
People who are in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. Is that really it? Narrowing down the suspects like that is dangerous. I should address that.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Man, I am not good at this.
If the irons in the storage...
I'm so confused. Okay, I'm so confused.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining hall when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Okay. What?
If the irons in the storage room, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
Cool. Okay.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Someone's in the dining hall with a
But
body.
the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the If the irons caught, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Accidentally. It's true the irons were responsible for the blackout, but that shouldn't be the only reason.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Damn it!
Okay.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Cool. Advance.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Yeah.
But the people in the dining hall, if the irons caught, then the killer had to go to the storage room before
shit,
that.
I fucked up. Okay. Let's try this again. I'll cut out all of my mistakes so that I don't look like a complete idiot.
Then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? Then that means everyone who, when the blackout occurred, can't be a suspect.
Okay.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Yes.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause. If the irons caused the blackout.
There we
Allow
go.
me to cut through those words.
We got there eventually.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
I'm triggered!
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Okay.
Air conditioners!
Yeah.
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too!
Yes.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Damn. Trippy. But I'm
I see! I understand! Indubitably!
Indubitably.
Indubitably?
Indubitably.
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance. And used
Indubitably.
the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
Indubitably?
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
You keep saying that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Yes.
Dun dun dun!
man.
Oh, hi.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Sure.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Yes. Wait, maybe? I don't know.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
Oh, okay.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret.
Rip.
If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No. The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach.
Okay.
Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
Yeah, me too.
It's alright.
I still have no
You don't
clues.
have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Okay. So, they probably could. Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
I don't trust
In the
Nagito
end,
anymore.
hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
What the fuck?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Among Us?
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
Did you kill someone, Nagito?
For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
I guess.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners.
I don't trust Nagito.
Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
Why do I feel like you're either the main villain, like Junko, or you're the current killer?
What are you implying?
Either way, I don't trust Nagito.
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh?
And that is also
Even though
true.
we have been arguing for so long?
It's been like an hour, what the fuck?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
Unfortunate.
But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Yeah, okay, now I really don't trust this fucker.
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point.
I don't want to hear it, really.
Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Fucking what?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Fucking weirdo.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
What? Hold on. We are way too early in the game for this kind of weirdness.
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Uh-huh.
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
I mean, we kind of do. I would like to, at least.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
And we've known each other for like a few days, dude.
I don't want to do this either.
We're not that close.
Me too! Please, take me home already!
Country roads.
I want to go home and eat candy!
Alright, you can't go from being a crazy, psycho, mean girl bitch to being a little baby bitch.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
This is some endgame type shit. This is the first trial?
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
I mean, are we friends though? Because I'm pretty sure, what's his face? I forget his name. The guy I gave an old voice to, I'm pretty sure he hates all of us.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Natural causes?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
I don't...
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway.
You're super suspicious.
Single one.
What the fuck is going on?
Wrong.
Well, thank you, Chiaki. Thank you.
Did you say something?
'Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Yeah, it's the fact that Nagito over here is being suspicious as fuck.
Clue, you say?
Ah, the ultimate Chaos Emeralds.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
Yeah, he's been acting suspicious this entire fucking time.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
A Blue's Clues.
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
Uh-huh.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before? Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My
The
hero's
floorboards.
diagram might be useful here.
My Hero's Academia? I only watched like one episode of
The
that.
diagram of
before
where
I got
everyone was standing before the
kinda
blackout,
bored.
right? Here it is.
Oh, great. Let me see that. Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. Okay. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to the table in the dark. Killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. What? Oh, select a suspicious spot. Byakuya was using the night vision goggles, right? No, Byakuya was using the night vision goggles, right? Then there's no way the killer could have used them. Guess that's not what the killer used to move in the dark. Alright, so it's probably the lamp.
Here!
I was about to click the glowing tape like a
Killer must have
dumbass.
used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
Yeah,
There was
lights.
a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Nah, because they got lamps for days. Of course, there's no actual way they used the disc lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord. Oh,
I can prove it with this.
They're following the power cord. Oh,
They didn't turn
shit.
the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Look at me being fucking smart. I take back every time I've ever said I was a dumbass.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
We just figured out Blue's Clues.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Me.
Who?
Me. The only person here who could have possibly done it. Oh shit, wait, I wasn't paying attention to the diagram. Hold on. Can I pull up the diagram real quick? I wasn't paying attention to it. Let me find the diagram. Let me find the diagram. Where the fuck is it? Okay, so looking at the diagram, Nagito's the closest one.
You're the only one!
You're it! Tag!
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Yeah. Bitch.
Me?
Yeah. Bitch.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means, the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
Is it?
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Because he was cleaning. Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was when he was cleaning.
I see!
I see! I opened my eyes.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If
Yes.
so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
Yes.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another...
It means you're
I
sus.
wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Whoa.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Oh. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
Whoa!
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
It's pretty sus. Sorry.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Yeah.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Hey, I may have killed Byakuya, but I didn't fuck anyone's mother.
Well, just admit it already.
Damn, and here I thought Nagito was gonna be like our Kyoko for the game.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either.
But I do. And you're sus.
We investigated together. You were so kind.
You were
I can't
supposed
believe
to
you're
be
the
my
one who killed
Kyoko.
Byakuya. Nagito, say something.
Something. Whoa. What the fuck? Dude's the Joker. Hello?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! Ah, how wonderful! How beautiful it is!
I'm so confused.
Huh?
Those eyes! At that moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. They're dark, but they shone brightly? That's a juxtaposition. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Oh, cool. Let's kill him.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Okay.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
I mean, you seemed nuts like 10 minutes ago, but yeah, sure.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that,
Sucks.
we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, but with the twist ending like this...
Wait, what? And well, you all saw how that played out.
Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Yeah, this is fucking weird.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Clearly.
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys.
Okay, and we believe that... Why?
I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Ooh. Big oof.
Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Big oof.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Big oof. Again.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
What the fuck?
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
What?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
Clearly. This guy, is he the real Nagito? What?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind
The
all
real
this,
Junko?
then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
Huh.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Alright.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think, somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds.
Uh-huh.
Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Okay.
Are you making fun of us?
Maybe.
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Damn, I really did not suspect this. Then, how about the old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
I guess not.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was busy cleaning the dining hall that I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Oh.
Letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yes.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Which is?
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Okay.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
The ultimate lucky student. Nagito's talent? I believe his talent is ultimate baby face.
I see! You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for
Damn.
cleaning duty.
Too bad you weren't lucky enough to win this trial, bitch!
Just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student. For someone you called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now, you stupid bitch.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite.
Uh-huh.
I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, it's only fitting that you symbol...
The despair it brings. It's only fitting that you, symbols of hope, should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
That was my only motivation.
What?
You're not making any sense!
Fine. Let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Yeah, me too.
Please! Monokuma!
Please, wait!
Hi. No.
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this?
Today, Junior.
Is Nagito really the killer?
Hey, yo, what?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Ouch. Yoko, you don't have to be so mean. Take a chill pill. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Yeah, okay.
But we know who the killer is.
You know, I don't really trust Terry that much. And I know I don't like him. I've said that multiple times. But he is acting kinda sus.
Simply listening is acceptable.
Maybe he's Mr. Imposter, he's Mr. Sus.
However, I won't allow this to end with
He's
mere play.
Mr.
Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Oh. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. I think I'm set to kind, so I should be fine. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry, I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the start button during the arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Mikan's autopsy results? We were talking about Mikan.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
There's no reason to deny it.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch.
Damn.
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
Okay. So I think it's I think it's the knife one. Why does Mikan think it's strange? Because she must know something that contradicts a crime scene.
I think it's...
The killer was so
Okay.
obvious.
He has already you know...
That bastard Nagito, he killed Byakuya with the knife. No,
Okay.
that's wrong.
Not really sure how it's wrong, but alright.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But, based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Oh, is the knife too big?
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse!
No, whorehouse!
Hey, why are you threatening her?
He threatens
Is
everyone.
this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
Alright.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry.
Sound like Butterfree.
Butterfree! Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
In your pants?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
Well, you would.
After all this,
That's why we asked.
what else do you intend to hide?
Your stinky butt. Haha.
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off!
What happened during the blackout? Oh, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Okay. Great.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
What do you mean? Howard.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight.
Okay.
Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
Sure. I guess. I don't know, man. What do you want
No,
from me?
that's not it.
No, you're just stupid.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Embarrassing pose? Oh, Ibuki!
I can prove it with this.
Cause she here good.
Even if we couldn't see what
She'd
happened
be
in
back.
the dark, I'm pretty sure
Echolocation.
someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
For reals?
Oh, show. Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Yeah.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Yes.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Sparta!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
No.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Damn, that's wild.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive.
Yeah,
I'd
she's
expect
like a
no less
bat.
from the ultimate musician.
Okay.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
Damn. Why is she so mean?
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However,
Okay.
after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
Ooh, scary stories to tell in the dark? That's just terrifying.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I love how we just heard that like
Almost
2
sounds
seconds
like
ago, and we're seeing it again.
Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Oh. Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make.
Okay.
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
Get fucked, nerd.
He shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
Sucks.
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
Sucks. So Byakuya stopped him while he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the same time, or said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
You know, I'm pretty sure we just saw that. I could interpret it like that. No, actually. Now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was.
Okay, so what I'm getting at is he tried to kill Byakuya, but he sucks, so he failed.
Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
Yes.
But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
Because you're stupid.
What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
No, I'm pretty sure we already did the whole bipolar thing in the last game. Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? The Nagito we knew. No, there's no way I could say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Sucks. Next time on Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Trial suspended?